But I'm not speaking about your clothing that you're going to wear. I'm talking about the armor of God. And I'm changing the sermon title this morning, if you don't mind. I'm going to change the sermon title to Surrender, Fight, and Pray. Can you say that with me? Surrender, Fight, and Pray. That's the title of the sermon this morning. Now, the full armor of God, we have a lectionary which guides us as to what we're going to preach about each week as preachers. And many people follow the lectionary. And I do, to a large extent, follow the lectionary as well. And this week, the portion of Scripture was the armor of God. And as I was looking at that portion of Scripture, I thought, well, we could stick with the traditional armor of God sermon and talk about each piece and what each piece means and so forth. But I decided not to do that. That's kind of tedious, isn't it? To go through each thing, and I'm not going to do that necessarily. I will mention what they are about, but I want to get to what I feel is the main gist of the sermon this morning of the Scripture, which I think is implicit or in it is surrender. I think the other 2 points are quite clear: fight and pray.